Hi, we're on day one of our stretch series. Today we'll be doing head, neck, and shoulders. Grab yourself a long strap of sort, maybe a belt or a scarf, and let's begin. Most of us carry our tension and our stress here in the shoulders. So this is going to help really release out any of that stress and anger that you might be storing here. And it'll also give you the opportunity to be more mindful about your own posture while we are at home. If you've been on your phone a lot, I think most of us have, our tendency now is to shrug our shoulders and look down. And as we're reading news, our body will just automatically tense up as we start to feel that stress or that negative message. So being mindful, starting to lift the chin and roll the shoulders back, just those two things alone will help open up the neck and the chest. So let's begin with some neck rolls. Dropping the ear to shoulder, rotate the shoulders back, so turn your palms to face forwards, and then roll through center. Taking these neck rolls, I want you to connect now to breath. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Start to move your hands slightly back behind your hips. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. A little bit more. You might feel the sensation now in the biceps. All the way into the wrists. And go ahead and relax that and roll out the shoulders. We're gonna do some shoulder drops to help release the negative tension out of the shoulders. So again, with breath, you're gonna inhale, pull the shoulders all the way up. Let gravity and your exhale, drop the shoulders. Inhale, lift. Deep breath in. Just drop them, breathe in. Do about 5 more. Deep breath in. And then shake all that out. Make sure you shake that energy out as it travels down the arms into the fingertips. Get it all the way out. Back to some shoulder rolls. We're gonna isolate now the right side of the neck. Pulling shoulder heads back, left ear to left shoulder. Now take your right hand, flex the fingers. So your fingertips point away from your hip and begin to rotate the entire arm from the shoulder joint. Back to breath, inhale, exhale. From the side, the head's right in the center, left ear to left shoulder. And now I want you to explore some wrist circles. Breathe in, breathe out. And then turn the palm facing forwards and then pull the hand behind your back. Breathe in, reach forward. Inhale, exhale. Turn the palm, inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Relax the hand by the hip. If the shoulder started to turn in, pull it back. Now gaze down at your left foot. Place the hand on the very back of the head, just above the ear. So the head is tilted to the left, but tilting down. And then breathe in and breathe out. You should feel this right here on the back side of your neck. And then start to make some U-loops with the right shoulder. Come back to breath. I can hear all my fascia like crackling. Now back to center. Head still stays left. Now lift up. Left hand is going to reach for the skin right below the clavicle, and you're going to pull the skin down. Do you see how that tendon is moving? So you're going to add a little extra tension or stretch. Breathe in, breathe out. Right shoulder's drawing down. You can even move the arm back. Breathe in, breathe out, and release. rotate the shoulders. Take a moment and pause and just feel the difference on both sides of the body. And I will do the other side. Right ear towards right shoulder. Pull both of the shoulders back. And then the left hand will flex. Begin to rotate the arm bone. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. You can add a little bit of resistance or body weight by gently guiding the head. You're not pulling, you're not yanking, just a little bit of guidance. We're focusing on the side of the neck. So now we'll take that head tilt. You're going to gaze down at an angle to the right side. Breathe in. Breathe out. We'll add some U-loops. Breathe in. Breathe out. You can exaggerate pulling that shoulder down to the ground. And then turning palm to face forward. Reach forwards. Breathe in. Pull the arm back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Flip the hand. Breathe in. Press back. Last one. And then head stays tilted to the right, look forward, and then look up. Breathe in and out. You can explore any arm motion here. So rotation, back to your loops. Or you can take now the right hand to the skin of the clavicle and pull it down. Breathe in. You can also massage on the muscles and the tendons, trying to get a little trigger release. And slowly release. We'll roll out the shoulders again. Now alignment, shoulders rotate back, pull the ears back over the shoulders. You might have a little bit of a double chin, and we'll just turn the gaze left, gaze right, left, right, with the ears still back. Make a few half circles only. Now, if you feel a tight spot or a sweet spot, so right now I currently feel a lot of tension right here on the left side, I'm going to stay tilted to the right just to get into that stretch a little bit more. And then go ahead and shake that out. Working on the back of the neck, we're going to take the gaze down, fingertips softly to the head, and just gently guide the head lower. You can round the upper back, and then deep breath in, deep breath out. Hold for anywhere between 3 to 10 breaths. And then when you're done with that, release. And now we're going to work into some shoulders. If you have tight shoulders, you're going to use your strap. So taking the strap above the head, you can start narrow and then just loosen your grip over time. Shoulder blades slide down, pull the belly in, and then pull on your strap. And then let your hands slide apart, hands and your strap all the way behind the back. Palms face up, and then come back up. So we're only going to work a quarter of the way down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more, inhale. Good, and exhale. Now we're going to work our way a little bit lower. Keeping the shoulders guiding down, take the hands all the way behind the low back, and then all the way up and over. So play with shortening your grip a few times, little by little. As you continue to practice this, your hands will start to come in closer and closer. You might feel stuck at some point to let the hands slip apart. So that's going to give you that full shoulder and chest opening. And now we'll get into the deltoids. Left arm pulls across the chest, holding onto the forearm. Just gently guide the arm in, drop the shoulders, hug them back. Breathe in. Breathe out, holding for 3 to 10 breaths or even longer. Switch, drop the shoulder, pull across the chest. Good, and release, shake that out. Triceps and serratus. Arm overhead, palm faces forward, bend the elbow, and then guide the elbow in closer. That'll stretch out this exterior part of the shoulder and the ribs. And then take the back of the head and press back into the forearm. You feel a nice little stretch here in the back and into the chest, in the armpit, the tricep. Breathe in, and then play with a little bit of a lateral flexion. Switch sides, shoulders drop down, bend the elbow, pat yourself on the back, lift the chin. Breathe deep. Side fold. Good, and release. Shake that out. Eagle arms for shoulders. So we'll start with the arms out in front. Take the right arm underneath the left and cross on the elbows. If you have tight shoulders, just stay here in your X and play with lifting and lowering the elbows, but keeping the shoulders drawn down and back. If you want a little bit more sensation, you can either reach back of the hand to hand, or take your double full eagle arms. Play with rotation of the elbows. Change. Then lift the elbows, drop the elbows. Inhale, lift. Draw down. And then find your edge, stay there, and then bring the thumbs in, and then pull them out. You can also drop the chin in and round the upper back, fold down, fly your eagle, and come on up. Let's switch. Reach out in front. Left arm underneath right, cross on your elbows, stay here. Or any eagle variation. Lifting up, exhale down, bring it in, pull it out, circles, and then open up the arms, shake all that out. Come back to a few neck circles. That feels so good. And now we're gonna open up the fronts of the shoulders and the chest. We're gonna use a doorway. So stepping into a doorway, cactus your arms on the insides of your door jamb, and then take your right foot, step it through, and then pull the chest forwards. So big hands on the wall or your door jamb, breathe in, breathe out. So as we stretch our chest, that'll help with your posture, keeping the shoulders back. The tighter or the shorter the muscle is in the chest, the more it's going to have the tendency to pull or round the shoulders forwards, creating that bad posture in the upper back and the neck. So more stretch that you have in the chest, and then the stronger the rhomboids and the traps are, that'll help with the posture too. You can do single arm, so you can just pull one arm in at a time, or right shoulder in at a time. You can also play with turning the body to get deeper into that sensation. Now, the next one is a wall dog. It's my favorite. So placing your hands on a wall or a countertop, take a down dog. Pressing your chest or the armpits down. Gentle bend to the knees and engage the core. You can play with widening the arms. And then you can play with narrowing the arms. And then you're going to want to just move that energy out again, rotate the shoulders. And then hands behind the low back, interlace the knuckles, pull the arms down and spiral the biceps to point forward. So that means the shoulders will externally rotate. Breathe in. And then fold forwards. Engage your core as you rise, and then you can play with taking hands bound around the side body, back to some more neck stretches. You can roll through center, switch the arms, and then hands back, look down, breathe in, bend your knees and round forwards, pull the belly in. And then when you're done, shake out the hands, the wrists, rotate out the shoulders. And we are done. I hope you feel nice and stress-free, and find really good alignment when if you are going to be on your phone or your computers. Play with lifting the chin, changing the height of where your elbows rest onto a table so that you can look nose level to your device. See you all tomorrow.